Poi se lo cattura. Ah sì.
Guarda,
Gioco.
sto catturando.
Eh?
Sto catturando.
Guarda che bella magia. Adesso il cavallo mi segue.
Dove l'hai trovata la magia per richiamare il cavallo?
È una mod.
Ma vaffanculo. Non solo quando ti teletrasporti.
E in più il cavallo corre più veloce adesso. Ora è un cavallo. Perché visto che andava tipo rallentatore, ho detto vabbè. Non ho qualcosa per il cavallo. Però i nemici attaccano solo il cavallo, non capisco il motivo. Tipo F6? Sì.
Ok. Sto fare, non ce l'ho.
Ma quelli là sono deficienti, non prendere il cavallo?
Niente.
Per raccogliere quello. Oh no, i lupi.
Ma porco tipo.
Vedi, attaccano solo il cavallo, non capisco. Perché? Mi sa che l'HUD mi sa che lo rimetto come prima, non so. Non vedevo più la vita, mi sono abituato troppo all'originale. Alla fine, ah qua. Tu mi segui per sempre, adesso a cavallo? Sì. So che loro vanno a piedi. È morto il cavallo!
No.
Ma perché mi attaccano solo il cavallo? Io non capisco. Cioè, appena c'è il cavallo vicino, questi vanno automaticamente addosso al cavallo. Non c'è verso.
Solo per la mod.
No, no, è così normalmente il gioco. Stai qua. Non ti porto neanche. Questo era un problema che c'era anche nell'originale, se non sbaglio. E non l'hanno
Provano a
fissato.
trovarlo.
Eh. Ma è una feature del gioco vecchio, per cui la manteniamo. Bella idea. Però non fa un cazzo il cavallo. Perché lo triggerano? Cioè, a
Si butta un po' di serio.
caso.
Mm. C'è tipo strano. Oh. Li avete aspettati tutti, porco Dio. Va bene, niente. Tutto puzza di basta. Inerme contro la mia forza.
No, tutto a piedi non me lo faccio.
Mm. Mm. It's... Va bene. Oh no.
My children are starving. Please help. One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
Cos'hai la lingua?
Thank you, kind lady. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? Blessings of Arche upon ye.
What is it? What can I do for you?
Cazzo.
You too.
What's this about?
Ah, scendi, scendi. Che se una mappa sarebbe molto comoda. Materiali.
Ehi, ciao. Questa pietra. Pietrone di estro. Azzenzio. Creatore che hai evocato? Ma io non ho evocato. Ok. Come sto portando troppi oggetti? Sta dicendo.
Quella fattura evocata aveva tempo.
Sì. Ma sono pesante. Voglio sesto pugnale.
Minchia.
Sì, ma 252. Ma perché sta roba? Perché peso adesso? Non è possibile. Oh.
Su miei.
Vabbè, sono pesante. Ma così a caso poi. A meno che il pugnale che mi dà dei malus. Vabbè, la prossima volta mi faccio i cazzi miei. Se chiama il cavallo, magari vado veloce. Ho estratto l'arma a cavallo. Vabbè, tutta roba strana. Red, com'è che va? Cioè, come stai? Tempi delle nuvole. Ma metti via sta roba. Io sono lento in culo. Te perché mi ha dato la corazza. Ma che l'effetto finisce.
Aspetta, devo aspettare il tempo.
Ma non ho oggetti extra, non ho. Sono
Vado a aspettare
rallentato.
un paio d'ore e poi li vediamo.
Buttaci sto arco che tanto. Anche sto pugnale qua del gelo che tanto. Ce n'è un altro.
Yes?
I've put myself in your hands.
Che comando, puoi tenerlo.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the
Mi
honor
sta avendo il dubbio che magari non va il microfono. No, il microfono va.
of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come. Your blades are waiting to greet you.
Posso entrare?
Quello è Gesù Cristo.
Guarda come una gallina è diventato, guarda. Ma cos'è? Basta che scala diventa una gallina.
Blades. Dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were
Sottotitoli.
slain on our watch. The
Vediamo se devo attivarli io. No, così e basta.
Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim. Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do. And I haven't the faintest idea.
Ah, tu sei l'ultimo dominatore dell'aria.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So we...
Ah, scusa, ho sbagliato firma.
...can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Chi, Joffrey? Quello che muore nel trono di spade? Oh no, spoilerato il trono di spade, oh no.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic.
Andiamo.
Let's just leave it at that. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Chi è Jeffrey Dahmer?
Ah, San Martino. Ah, si chiama Martin.
Te che molestava i bambini di un paese.
Lo sai che il tuo padrone è morto?
Hail.
Lo sai?
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis.
Ti morte e ti lascia la lebbra.
I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
La candida, cosa?
The Blades are sworn to
La
the
lebbra.
service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Oh,
Ci uniamo alle Blade, che sono quelle di Skyrim, anche che ne è rimasta una sola.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
Che palle sono venuto a dire? Poi è andato, basta. Abbiamo perso.
The enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial.
Ma io ce l'ho la katana.
Boris may have learned something about the assassins.
Sono a
You'll
cacare.
find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world.
Ma dimmelo con più denti, però.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
I capelli a zero ci stanno.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri
Raymond?
Dragonguard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death.
It can't wait.
He did well to send you to me.
My ear, my sword.
Mi ha dato un'altra spada uguale. Questa la butto, giustamente. Io spero che faranno una mod che mi fanno vedere le pozioni in modo diverso, perché sono tutte uguali. Ah sì, poi ho trovato il tomo per aprire le serrature molto facili. Che è inutile al cazzo.
È una magia.
Sì. Camaleonte, assorbi salute. Vabbè.
Can't stop thinking about
Una katana.
the Emperor.
Che roba da qui.
We failed. We failed because we got complacent. We got arrogant. Now the Empire's paying the price.
Cosa?
To value your judgment and your experience. The wisdom of others.
Missioni. Il sentiero dell'alba? No, io andrei a fare questa. Vediamo dov'è. Ah, è qua?
What concerns one of us
Andiamo.
concerns all of us. We are blades after all.
It's pretty clear, isn't it?
Il cavallo in realtà non è un cavallo, ma è una macchina.
Let us discuss this no more.
In base a dove guardi, in base a dove guardi va. Cioè, se tu guardi indietro, di qua va indietro. Pare giusto, no?
Ha molto senso.
È un cavallo a quattro ruote. Scommetto che nessuno su Oblivion in questo momento ha il cavallo che va così veloce. L'unica cosa che non mi ricordavo è che dovevi dormire per salire di livello. Northwind.
I'm only asking
Ma
for
ancora
a
tu?
single coin.
Colui che ha la lingua incastrata in bocca. In realtà non è la lingua, quello è tipo un parassita.
Go ahead, please.
Ma sei tu Gaston?
You too.
No.
Ci assomiglia però il
No.
codino. La faccia da coglione. La gran cappella? No, non la voglio la gran cappella. C'è scritto lì.
No.
C'è scritto lì, gran cappella. Piccolo Timmy? Sei tu? No,
Hello.
minchia.
Dimmi nella gran cappella.
Questo qui è un attore, che attore era? Non mi ricordo.
I'm Regner. You want anything? Take care.
Allora, così fa più paura.
What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Ti blocchi in aria e parli. Bello. No, di acrobazie. Adesso entro in una casa e dormo. Chi? Il boccon veloce di Olaf. Va bene.
I've killed far worse than you.
Che bocca
I'm
grande.
looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild?
Allora la grande cappella.
Entra nella gilda di guerrieri? Ah,
Training
quindi più la bocca è
makes
grande, più sei un
quick
guerriero.
armor. Can't beat it.
What can I do for you today?
Letto. No.
Good journey to you.
Quanto mi costa un letto?
I've got a room and a cheap. Very well.
Va bene, è
I've got a
economico.
room and a cheap one.
Va bene, è economico. Quanto mi
Right
costa?
then. Head up the stairs.
2000.
10 monete. Sì, ma non mi ha detto quanto costa.
Good
10
journey
monete.
to you.
Adesso mi li ha tolti 10 monete. Quindi questa è casa mia per ora. Ma va bene. Dormo qui allora. Le 8, le 8. Non posso alzare fortuna? Vabbè. Per alzare fortuna richiede 4 punti per un punto di fortuna.
Magari qui vedo la classe della razza. Ciao, porco dio.
Costituzione, beh, alziamo Costituzione. Devo salire ancora di livello. Vabbè, dormiamo ancora una volta.
Che se in una serratura facile media vai in un coso che non serve ad alzare, uno dei modelli che non serve ad alzare, continua a spammare, ti aumenta il cassinamento e non ti si rompe il grimaldello.
Come alzare su
saltare.
Kingdom. Vabbè, anche saltare. Ma su Kingdom se continui a spammare elogi al cane, ti sale cino coso.
Non me l'hai detto, avevo fatto.
You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Cosa?
I have no time for your pathetic.
Ma ti picchio, Ma tu quanto sei alto?
Oh,
Ma tu sei un
what can
elfo
I do
alto,
for you?
quindi.
What can
Cosa
I interest
vendi?
you in?
Vende del vino e l'uva, ovviamente.
Good journey to you.
Yes?
Nief.
Take care.
Vero che su Oblivion non esistevano i bambini? Erano giunti soltanto su Skyrim. E sono tutti cattivi. I bambini su Skyrim sono cattivissimi.
Li puoi ammazzare. Non importa. Non ci gioco.
E i bambini sono con la mod. Direi giustamente.
Che sei?
Adesso ho sbloccato sta cosa qui. Se schiaccio il tasto destro, i tasti direzionali e lo spazio fa lo scatto. Magari poi c'è anche la scivola, sì, la scivolata e la rotolata, forse, non mi ricordo. Andiamo a una missione.
How are you?
Yeah. Mage? Ah, ma la gita dei maghi? Da subito.
Io avevo salutato di quella di maghi, ma prima di entrare in quella dei ladri. Mi sembra che essere in due assieme.
Oh. Posso scassinare? Beh, lo scassino. Così mi si alza il livello.
Volinaro, at your
Oddio.
service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
Lo voglio vedere originale.
Mamma mia.
Vediamo l'originale.
Proprio.
Cos'è? Volanaro. Va bene.
Volanale.
Questo è quello della remaster.
Fermo sarà? Scusa.
Eccolo qua. Ah, non si può aprire schermo intero?
Oh,
Non si può aprire schermo intero. Che bello. Fa meno paura nell'originale. Ricarica arma da lui? Posso ricaricare le mie armi?
Ma?
Per
Si metti la
300
posizione.
monete?
Si metti la posizione, inviamela su Discord, così per piacere.
Ma sono la gilda dei maghi della città di Bruma.
Allora penso che tutti i tipi della
ma costa troppo, 300 monete.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Oh mio Dio.
Goodbye.
Che non scherza, sarà la moglie di quello lì.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. I
Dici
can't
di
help you
Nirn.
if you don't show me what you're talking about.
E come faccio a mostrarti? Acquisto gli
What can I
incantesimi.
interest you in?
Ah, posso comprare gli incantesimi, ok. Voglio vendere.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Volevo vendere i tomi.
Take care.
No?
Hello there. Goodbye.
Go ahead.
No, solo
Always
incantesimi.
keep your magic. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Goodbye.
Andare da un commerciante allora.
Ci dirò cazzo migliore.
Yes?
Faccio mostrarti qualcosa, scusa.
I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
Lancia, che ne faccio? Fragola. Un topazio per 6 monete.
Tell your friends about me. I can't help you if you don't. You too.
Che devo buttarti a terra il fiore. No. Figlio tutti nella cassetta. Dici di neri li ho messi tutti nel cassettone a casa.
No.
Ma dov'era? Ah, qua forse.
Sto diventando una bestia sto gioco.
Non era qua.
Heard any news?
Greetings.
Good evening.
Per farlo girare meglio ho sbloccato gli FPS e ho messo il V-Sync. Che cazzo è successo qua? Perché la torcia è accesa? Ma... Contenti loro. Beh. Che paura! Porca puttana! Cazzo vuoi?
No! No! Che brutta cosa questa.
Sì, perché questo qua è diventato ossessionato da quando li ho salvati e lo dicono.
Ah, il tipo
Parla.
lì del meme.
Ecco la paradice di Nirn. Mettiamo giù le altre cose. Tanto i martelli per ora non mi servono. Questa pietra qui, boh, per ora lascerà lì. Torcia, vabbè, lasciala lì, tanto non pesa. Luce debole non mi serve. Devo fare qualche pozione della vita. Fuori di Daedra. Beh, vabbè, anche il mortaio. Formaggio, no. No, ho sbagliato.
Ma cos'è sto posto? Aiuto.
Bravo. Salute, dammelo.
Questo ha fatto malissimo. Allora,
Eccolo qui, trappola dell'anima minore.
What? It's still pretty. There's never. Bye.
It's you. Hi. We'll never forget how you saved us from Ankatar's crazy magic. What can I do for you?
I say live and let live. Others. Watch yourself.
Be seeing ya.
May your kills be quick and many.
Cos'è Shrek?
Ma... Ah, mi dire che ho messo giù la radice. No. Diciamo... cappello. No, radice no, prosciutto.
Let's hear it.
Pesa poco. Adesso la tizia è sotto. Devo aspettare. Ah, non devo fare continuo.
My name is Selina Arani.
Bene.
What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Ah, sì.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Volinaro has a twisted sense of humor, but he also has a few nice spells up his sleeve. If you want to summon a bound sword, talk to him. Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. Goodbye.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Mamma mia.
Sì, ma non è che mi puoi far saltare da una città all'altra, cioè...
Cioè, sì.
Questa ispezione attiva. No, è sempre là. Beh, giusto, no?
Porco Dio, il parco rossio.
Questo cos'era? Fratellanza tradita.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access.
Questo è fatto bene, dai. Sembra un nuovo. Però... Torno subito.
What are you looking for? The Gerald view. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. I'm listening. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Ugh, that's foul. Really? Interesting. You can't scare me. Well, I'm listening. Well done. No, you do me too much honor. Oh, please. Not funny. Not even a little bit. You're wasting your breath. Really? Interesting. Goodness, what? You should be ashamed. Ugh, really? No, you two. You can't scare me. Really? No, you two. Oh, please. You should be ashamed. You're wasting your breath. Please, I'm embarrassed. Really? Not funny. Not even a little bit. You're wasting your breath. What a wonderful compliment. You're well done. I'm not impressed. Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as wondrous as the Arcane University itself. The culprit in this crime has... I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are. Yes? Not funny. That's just talk. What a wonderful... Well done. That's just talk. Not fun. Well done. What a wonderful compliment. Is that so? Not funny. Well done. Goodness, what can I say? You're revolting. You're wasting your breath. Really? Really now? You're such a charmer. That's just talk, not funny. Well done. Goodness, what can I say? I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynald Draelus, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynald arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Ho raggiunto il 72% di fiducia con lui, con la persuasione, mi ha raccontato roba della missione, che prima non voleva, anche.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you... I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Lui la face da vampiro, tu... No, è vero.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast. I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynald Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynald, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynald convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire. Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynald character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Bene.
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Sono un
Hello.
dottore. È la locanda.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Hello!
Hello.
What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be... I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Non mi conosci?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. I usually don't... Make it quick.
Ti persuado.
That's a bit excessive, don't you think? No more. Not bad. Not bad. You're a big fat liar. Yeah, I accept. Was that some... You're pathetic. You're a big fat liar. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I accept. Yeah, I get it. That's right. I usually don't get... I'm listening.
Ora.
Blah, blah, blah. What? I'm not no more. Not bad. I see. I usually don't give out that kind of... Yes? Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't make me whatever you want. Yeah? No more. That's a bit... You're pathetic. I'm not buying that one. You're a... I accept. I have no choice. I've got a... Oh. I usually don't get...
Ancora.
Right. Not whatever you... You're pathetic. You're good. I usually... Yes? Good journey to you.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small...
What can I do for you? Yes, the vampire. Apparently, Braden, he seemed to be such a likable fellow. Yes, apparently, Braden Lyrian, he seemed to be... Goodbye.
Yes? Speak, citizen. Be seeing you.
I can see you are a kind. Blessings of anew upon ye.
Greetings. Well, what? Good day.
I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer.
It's terrible, but I have the feeling that worse is yet to come. I may go to Anvil to hear that prophet preach, for it's too...
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to... The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
Yes, a vampire hunt. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. Take care.
What can I do for you? You too?
Stasera ho andato abbastanza. Allora, Padovino, sentiamo domani. Ci sei? Pomeriggio io dovrei esserci. Dai, allora, buona serata. Ciao, ciao, Padovino.
Ciao.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
The ultimate and powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation.
Bye.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. Let's do business. Bye.
Yes? Farewell. Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I heard people saying they'd ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you. Hi there.
Skjorda, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please. Yes, apparently he seemed to be such a light. I understand the fighter. We drink. Farewell.
I'm Ulfund, the... Farewell.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm.
Fjotrid. Ah, you mean that vampire hunter. He's staying over at Olav's Tap and Tack. It's near the city gates. You can't miss it.
Ah sì?
Be seeing you.
Che belli. Ripara.
Right price, I can make anything good as new.
Era tutto. Sì.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Di me? Che dovevo prosciugarmi la vita?
Be seeing you.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Whoa!
What's your story?
Unga, the word. Good day.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speech. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Hanmund. Good day.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at...
Hello. What can I do for you? I usually don't... we'll see. Good journey to you.
Hello there.
What?
What's going on with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstein and remove...
Hi there. What can I... All right. Yes? That'll get you something. Every little bit helps. Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a...
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Leave me alone.
How do you do?
Frostcrag Spire has been uninhabited for so long. They say it was as one...
I hear you.
Sirach is a... Good healer. He's a Red Guard.
He's certainly become more like a Nord over the years. Quite a competent healer, too.
Go away.
Hello. What can I do? Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynold told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just
There's no
look
need
for
to
me
be
if
that
you need
way.
anything else.
Goodbye. How goes it?
How are you?
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation? I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either. How'd you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gellerborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gellerborn was a vampire as well, obviously. What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gellerborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Do you have any more questions? Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with... I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
What is it?
You hear about Gerunder? He was caught stealing gold and now he's in jail. I bet our Nora's beside herself
Go ahead.
with grief.
I'm listening.
Anything else I can help with? You
You
just
get any
look for...
clo-
me if you need
I'll
anything
turn your
else.
bones to ash. Back off.
Loretta.
It's you.
Eccolo qua.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gellerborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If you won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. If all you say is true, Raynil will answer for Braden's death. Raynil will pay for both crimes. Gellerborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. I can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully. Please hurry.
Hi.
Raynor may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Oh, hello.
Well met.
Don't you think Hafid...
What is it now?
Oh, hello.
How goes it? Go inside and talk. You two.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer. Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, quanto togli?
I saw you. It was only... Sir, yeah. Congrat. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! God! Whoa! Oh! Oh!
I saw you. Sir, I prefer... Yeah.
Ha! You'll never take me down! Oh!
Congratulations. I do. Certain. Yeah. Congratulations. It was a certain. I prefer the. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Congratulations. I said it was a. I. Yes, I suppose.
Die, damn you! what you've got.